Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me for work video, and we're just going to be hopping right into it. I am going to be linking all the makeup that I'm using down in my description box if you are interested in what I'm using. So if you've been watching these, I'm pretty much going to be using what I've usually been using, like this ABH Beauty Balm Skin Tint. I'm just kind of shopping my stash. Just doing a shop my stash. I am going to be using the REM. This is from the Midnight Shadows collection. This is the Smitten Kitten palette. That's what I'm going to be using today. Oh my gosh, I just got a big chunk of that in my hair. I thought I had most of my hair pulled back. I guess I was wrong. I think I'm going to be using a brush today. Brush this through. Instead of my sponge. I really need to clean my sponge. Wow, I got a lot of that in my hair. I really was not looking when I put that foundation in. Or that skin tint. Skin tint foundation. I call it all foundation. I don't really. I mean, it's all foundation to me. I don't really differentiate. Skin tint, tinted moisturizer, tinted SPF. It's all just your foundation. When it's all said and done. Okay, let's get into using some concealer. Then there's concealers, there's highlighters, there's eye brighteners. They're just all concealers to me. Even though they do different things. I know I need to clean my sponge, but I don't really have a good concealer brush. I didn't think that far ahead. Actually, I need a new sponge. This one has gotten to the point where every time I clean it, it's gotten to the point where I just can't clean it enough. In fact, I have a whole bowl of clean sponges over there, but it's too far to reach for without going off camera. So I'm just going to throw this one in the bin right now so I don't reach for it again, and hope I don't break out from using that one. I have this dry sponge here that I use for contouring, but it's a dry sponge. Okay. I really like the e.l.f. sponges. Okay, now we're going to use the Huda Beauty baking powder and cherry blossom cake. Oh, whoa, I got out a lot. Does anybody still bake anymore? I mean, bake their makeup. I'm just wondering. I never did that technique. Just wondering if that technique really worked. I imagine it was really drying on your skin. I have such dry skin. I can only imagine how drying it was to do that. I mean, I powder. I mean, I set my skin. But I can't imagine, like, putting all that powder on your under eyes and just letting it sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there. Especially that Laura Mercier powder that they used to use. That stuff was dry and heavy. This stuff is nice and light. I used to use that Laura Mercier powder and that stuff was heavy. Okay, I'm going to use a cheek palette. This NARS Pure Luxury one. If I can get it open. I'm going to use the powder, probably this blush and this highlighter. I think this was their Christmas palette. I'm not really sure. I love their cheek palettes. So, I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor the other day. And I didn't end up getting an iron transfusion. But I still got to get it approved by my insurance. But my insurance should be approving it. But, yeah, I gotta get TMI, but I gotta get a colonoscopy done too. To make sure everything's okay down there. I'm at that age where I need to get it done. It's been a couple of days since I've been to the doctor and I haven't heard back yet about getting scheduled for those iron transfusions. So I'm probably going to call back today and make sure everything's okay. With that, they said my insurance would only approve this one type where I would get 5 transfusions instead of like 1 or 2 transfusions, but like 5 once a week transfusions. Sounds like a lot. And I forgot the name that they said it was called. I'm like, oh my gosh, sounds like I'm going to be going to the doctor a lot. They did do some blood work on me. I mean, they took some blood to do some blood work on me. Is that coming through? Sometimes I don't know about NARS blushes. Is it raining outside? That's showing up. What is that one called? That one is called Pandora's Box. Okay, that's all I'm gonna put on there. And then this highlighter is called Bombshell. Just very nice and subtle. Very nice and subtle. I think it is raining outside. It sounds like a nice light shower going on outside. Oh, I finally got my nails changed yesterday to something nice and springy. A nice little ombre done yesterday. Okay, now I threw off the white balance. Just something nice and springy. I'll get Easter nails done next time I go. I don't know what I'll get exactly, but something with some flair to it. These have chrome. These are the ombre. Have the ombre nails with chrome on them. Okay, now we're going into the palette. I love these little pocket palettes from REM. These little midnight shadow palettes. They're very nice. Nice quality. Nice packaging. Very blendable. Very wearable. Very travel friendly. Now most of these are shimmer shades, so I'm going to be using a shimmer shade here in my crease. I'll be breaking the rules a little bit. But it actually looks quite nice. Then I'm going to take this dark shade Denona. It's just a dark brown. Because there is this dark burgundy color that I want to put on the lid. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, we're doing good on time. Just gonna blend that out. We got that new Minecraft movie coming out. I want to take my son to see it. He said he wants to see it. It's got Jack Black in it. I like Jack Black. And that guy, Jason Momoa, even though I'm not real familiar with his look, I never watched the Aquaman movies or anything. But I hear he's pretty good. Okay, now we got this wine. I'd say it's more of a wine shade. Let's pick that up on a brush. Very nice. What do we think? What are we thinking? We're liking this. I'm kind of liking this red brown thing. I don't do red and browns that much. I'm kind of liking this. Let me put on some eyeliner, excuse me, some eyeliner and some mascara. And, well, first let's bring this look down here. Yeah. Let's clean it up a little more. Okay, now I'm gonna go put on some eyeliner and some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, I got the look so far. Let me put a little of this matte shadow in the inner corner. This little matte shadow that we started out with. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Just kind of soften it up here, so it's not so harsh. The line. Okay, now we're gonna put on some lipstick. I got my Ace Beaute and Upgrade. And then my Makeup Forever lip gloss that I can't get enough of right now. And then we have the look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. What we think of this look. I kind of like it. I really like it. Thank you for joining me today for this Get Ready With Me. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this with your friends if you think they would like it. And all that good stuff. I'm sending y'all all of those good vibes, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself until then. Okay, goodbye.